Hey guys, it's Jen from 2 Tips. Today's video is going to be on my top 10 tips on how to get rid of dry, damaged hair. So if you guys want to know what they are, please keep watching.
I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna whistle all the while.
My first tip is try not washing your hair with hot water. Try using warm water or lukewarm water because that really helps keep the hair particles closed. And before you get out of the shower, try rinsing your hair with cool water. This way the hair particles close and it's really easy for you to get rid of dry, damaged hair that way. So just don't wash your hair with hot water. My second tip is using a hair serum after every time you've washed your hair. And my favorite one right now is this one from Kerastase. It's in this little purple bottle. It's amazing. It is a radiating and beautifying scented oil. So after I wash my hair, after the shower, I'll come out, dry my hair, towel dry, and then put in 2 pumps of this stuff and run it through my hair. It smells amazing, and after, even if you air dry or blow dry, your hair feels soft and so smooth. So I love hair serum, so definitely try hair serum after you've come out of the shower once you've washed your hair. That is a must to getting rid of dry, damaged hair. My third tip is using a hair mask instead of using conditioner. And my all-time favorite one right now is this one from Macademia. It is a deep repair mask. So instead of using your regular conditioner, I'll just use this once a week and my hair feels amazing afterwards. And on top of that, using the Kerastase oil hair serum, it just makes your hair feel amazing. So definitely try a hair mask to get rid of dry, damaged hair. My fourth tip has to do with blow drying your hair, and how you blow dry your hair can really affect how damaged your hair really is. So when I blow dry my hair, I put it on a low setting on not hot but cool. It takes a little bit longer, but it's way better for your hair. The cool setting helps it keep the moisture in. So if you put the serum in and you have the hair mask in, to keep that stuff in your hair, you want to use a cool setting to lock it in. So make sure you have a blow dryer that you have on cool setting to lock in the moisture when you're blow drying your hair. My number 5 tip is using extra virgin olive oil. Once a month, I'll put 2 to 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in my hands and run it through my hair, and especially my ends and on my scalp. This really helps with moisturizing and really helps get rid of those dry, damaged ends. My number 6 tip is try not washing your hair every single day. Wash every 3 or 4 days. And in the meantime, use dry shampoo. And one of my favorite ones is this one from Principessa Beauty in this little cute pink box. It is for darker shades, and there's also one for lighter shades. It is talc free, which is good because the baby powder that you might use that has talc in it is not so good for your skin. So try getting stuff or dry shampoo without talc in it. And this one is my all-time favorite. It is amazing for those days when you're like, oh, it's kind of oily, but you don't want to wash your hair because it'll totally dry it out. Use dry shampoo instead. My number 7 tip is using a heat protectant spray before you style your hair. So if you're like me and you like to curl your hair or you like to flat iron your hair, you should definitely use a heat protectant spray. And one of my all-time favorites is this one from Moroccan oil, and it's by Organics, and it's called Weightless Healing Dry Oil. It's amazing. So I spray this on before I do any curling or any styling of any kind. So make sure you use a spray to help keep your hair nice and moist before you style your hair. My next tip is using egg whites for really oily hair. So if you have oily hair, after a couple of days, if you haven't washed your hair, you might want to use some egg whites. So just get some egg whites and beat them together, and then apply it on your scalp, especially if you have oily hair. So that's really good to help make it a lot more drier and to get the moisture and the oil out. Egg whites are really good for that. You might also know that egg whites are really good for facials as well. They're really good at sort of giving the skin a nice dry and more of like a stretched out look, and it does the same thing for hair. So if you want to use that, you can definitely use egg whites to get rid of the moisture and oil on your scalp. On the flip side, you can use egg yolks to moisturize your split ends as well. So what I do is just crack an egg and use the yolk, beat that, and apply it to the split ends, and just pretty much just use it from here on down. And then what you do is let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then you rinse it out, shampoo and condition. You'll notice that your hair feels so much softer, and it really helps lock in the moisture. So try egg yolks if you have split ends. And my last tip is using extra virgin olive oil with your current conditioner. Just use 1 tablespoon of that with your current conditioner and run it through your hair. You'll find that your hair is super soft and super shiny afterwards. This is also a great alternative to those of you who don't have hair serum or maybe not the Moroccan oil either. So you can use this as a do-it-yourself and it will do exactly the same thing. And those are my top 10 tips on how to get rid of dry, damaged hair. I hope you guys learned some tips on how to keep your hair shiny and soft for a long time to come. You can also follow me on my Twitter page where I post all my daily tips, and you can also hang out with me on my blog, chutips.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!